lyrics to the song.
Songs you'll never forget.
It expresses my feelings so well.
Kissin' 99.3.
In my t-shirt, in my ride, running circles in my mind. Couple billion in the world, baby, you're the only girl in mine. You took the single out of my life. Now I can't wait to see you tonight in my CJC, messing with my rear view. No, I don't feel like me, girl, if I ain't got you. In my t-shirt, in my ride, running circles in my mind. Couple billion in the world, baby, you're the only girl. In that picture in my pocket, on my cell phone when I lock it, it's all you, no lie, baby, you're the only girl in mine. Nah, there ain't nothing I want to myself. If it's up to me, there'll never be no.
Sounds good in here.
In that blue,
you do a mic check.
by my side, the sun don't even wanna be there. Girl, if you ain't the one.
1, 2, 3.
In my t-shirt, in my ride, running circles in my mind.
Testing 1 2 1 2.
In that picture in my pocket, on my cell phone when I lock it, it's all you, no lie.
Testing 1 2 1 2 1 2. Testing 1 2 1 2. You got test 1, okay. I can't hear myself.
Yeah, it's coming through.
Testing 1 2 1 2 1 2. We'll get you some headphones. Just 1 2 1 2. That's good there. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. One, two, 1 2. Is that for us? That envelope? Is that for us or no? What? No. Put that back. Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, I like a bobber on the water, hooking them and reeling them in. I like a Friday night slow ride, Brooks and Dunn, Bayside, Harry White spinning again. I like a strong shot of whiskey, the way a Marlboro hits me, some broken in cowboy boots. But I'm in love and loving on you. I feel that rush soon as you walk in the room. I can't get enough of you, honey. You're right on the money. I'm a junkie for your midnight moves. I'm in love, loving on you. I like a sunrise, duck blind birdie on a par 5 Miller Lite before noon. I like a 2-door old Ford wood board, back porch, 3 corns and the truth. But I'm in love and loving on you. I feel that rush soon as you walk in the room. I can't get enough of you, honey. You're right on the money. I'm a junkie for your midnight moves. I'm in love, loving on you.
Test one. Test 1 2. Test 1 2. I hear a little buzz, but test 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 2. Yeah. That time of the day. Supper Club. Hey, welcome back to Visions Now Supper Club. Visions Now Supper Club is a presentation of Columbus Flavor 92.1 FM and AM 1420. All views expressed for their educational and journalistic purposes. They're not the views of the management, advertisers, and staff of 92.1 FM or AM 1420. However, Visions well desire to bring a quality educational program which intellectually stimulates and culturally fulfills our community's needs to develop leadership and informed decision-making for our collective future. Welcome to the village. Often imitated, but never duplicated. I'm Dr. Geraldine Wood, your host and executive producer. Welcome.
I introduced the man that left me, and he said, I got to go out. Say, too many going astray, and I hate to see them going back to what we got them out of with your father's teachings. He said, so I'm going back. And I said, did I ever tell you don't do that? Did I ever tell you don't do that? No, I didn't tell him not to do that. So he went out. And he became another leader, new leader of the Nation of Islam. And he has done a marvelous job. Stay with him until you all get to the promised land. We embrace him, and we're going with Minister Farrakhan all the way to the promised land.
Talk to me, Muslims. How are you going to tell me that a whole hemisphere never heard the message of Allah and then dare to tell me that a messenger should not be raised who will be a messenger of the message of the prophet? This Quran has to be taught. And you are not the ones to do it. Allah never raises up somebody among the people unless they speak the language of that people. It's wonderful that you know the Arabic language. I wish I knew it. One day I will learn it. I can't read Arabic. I can't write Arabic. Neither can the people. of America. So all the Arabic that you know is not going to help you transmit the message of the Holy Quran to them unless you can meet them in their language and understand the mentality of America. That is the job of Imam Warithuddin Muhammad and myself. We have that mission in America. And nobody can take that from us. Go, my friends. Look in your Quran. Look in your Bible. We are fulfilling what is written in the Torah, what is found in the gospel, and the wisdom of the prophecies in the Quran is being fulfilled in the West, in the West, in the West. And we are that people, and you are to help us in this mission. We need your help. We need your help. But you can't guide us. We would go to hell if we let you guide us. I'm sorry. You don't know how to guide us to wake up the man in America. That's not your job. Your job is to help those of us whom Allah has guided and given that message. With you. If you were with me together. Whoa, brother. Alhamdulillah. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar.
Brother Sultan Rahman is the great-grandson of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. He had the benefit of growing up and learning Islam, Orthodox Islam, and of course, he's a member of the Muhammad family. He heard the minister. He was coming here to the mosque. And I remember seeing my great nephew out there in the audience, and he would greet me, and he used to come and he just would sit. And he'd come back and he'd listen and listen. What year did you finally say, everything my great-grandfather has taught is absolutely right and correct? What year was that? Do you remember? Right, 2002. And 20 years now. And he is now the student national imam for the Nation of Islam. He believes in his great-grandfather. He's a student of the Quran, so you know Islamic history, you know all of what is there, and you believe that your great-grandfather, Elijah Muhammad, the most honorable Elijah Muhammad, is alive?
Yes, sir.
Share your story and your conviction, Brother Sultan Rahman.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. In the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful. I bear witness that there is no God but Allah, who came to us in the person of Master Fard Muhammad, the great Mahdi. We further bear witness that the Honorable Elijah Muhammad is his exalted Christ, and he is in power and alive on the wheel. I thank Allah infinitely for this man by the name of the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. For he has a balm that can heal the heart. He has the power, by the permission of Allah, to give sight to the blind and raise the dead to life by the permission of Allah and through the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, who is his teacher. We thank Allah for these men. We thank Allah for their sacrifices as those and we who are convicted that the Honorable Elijah Muhammad lives, that this idea is not a light one. There's nothing light about it to just say, I believe. And then our lives have done nothing to prove that belief. We all should have a personal testimony. We all should have something that we say we have given up for the cause of Islam, for the rise of Islam, for the rise of our people. We have to come from faith to conviction. We have to know that knowledge is greater than faith. In the Holy Quran, this knowledge becomes what is known as yaqeen, certainty. Not faith, but certainty. Certainty is beyond faith, but it is established upon knowledge so that you can see what is before you, behind you, around you. We don't ascribe to a blind faith. We don't ascribe to a blind faith. They have a saying, where there's smoke, there's fire. So if you see smoke, it's a sign. This is the first stage in knowledge. We see a sign, smoke signal. But when we take the effort, as with the scripture on Moses, Musa, and the burning bush, he went up to the mountain, that historical, prophetic sign of Moses. In going to the mountain, he saw the fire. Yet in the Holy Quran, it speaks of Moses putting his hand in the fire. So there's seeing, then there's experiencing. These are all levels of knowledge of certainty. The knowledge of truth comes through experience. In my experience, I said, where there's smoke, there's fire. And I began to look for warmth around that fire. And placing myself among the believers, as our brother student minister Ishmael shared. I would come, sit right in these seats, listen to the testimonies. But it was in 2000, the year 2000, when the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan invited Imam Warithdin Muhammad to the United Center here in Chicago. He offered him to lead the day, to carry the day. But Imam Warithdin Muhammad said, no, that is for you. Imam Warithdin Muhammad gave a Jummah. In that Jummah, he asked at the closing of his khutbah, Farrakhan, did I tell you not to do what you're doing? Did I try to stop you? He said, no, I did not. Then he exhorted all that were present and under his ear, follow Minister Farrakhan to the promised land. Those are the words of Imam Warithdin Muhammad. Like it or not, we, brothers and sisters, take the knowledge that we're given, the experiences that we're given, and we walk through life looking for smoke signals so that we can be led to the fire, the spiritual fire that will consume us. I thank Allah for the example of the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, who is a living proof of what it means to be absolutely consumed by the Spirit of God. I thank Allah for him in opening my eyes again to this Holy Quran.
Listen up. If you need furniture, then you need Gorees. Why? Because their showroom is full of the finest furniture money can buy, and there are discounts throughout the store during Gorees Madness of March sale. Plus, they have their basketball goal set up inside where you can shoot for up to an additional 15% off. So, if you need furniture, you need Gorees. Come see it, touch it, sit on it, then buy it and save big. Highway 169 in Opelika.
Gorees Furniture Express, your express way to savings.
Come on into T-Bone Steakhouse and Grill and set yourself down for one of the best steaks you've ever tasted. Cooked to perfection by some of the best steak chefs in the biz. Or if you're not a steak fan, try T-Bone's pork chops or seafood or that succulent smothered chicken. The menu is so good at T-Bone Steakhouse and Grill, you can just close your eyes and point to something, and whatever you choose, it will be melt in your mouth good. From T-Bone Steakhouse and Grill, Highway 80, Ladonia Square in Phoenix City, open Tuesday through Sunday.
Wireless Inc. is the one-stop shop for phones and all electronics. They buy, sell, trade, and fix all electronics and phones. They pay cash for used phones. They sell and repair all types of phones, game consoles, PS5s, VR headsets, Xboxes, iPhones, tablets, MetaQuest 2 phone, and tablet screens, and much more. You can trade your old phone when purchasing a new one, and some phone repairs only cost $10. Plus, they have phone accessories and cases. Wireless Inc. has 3 locations: 3517 Victory Drive, 2911 Airport 3-Way, and 1813 Stadium Drive in Phoenix City.
Do you use the expensive blue or yellow pills to charge your sex life? Are you thinking about it? What if we can promise you the same results for less than $3 a pill? If you're paying $20 a pill for the other pills, you're getting taken to the cleaners. Our pills deliver the exact same results for less than $3. You'll save more than $16 a pill for the same results. And right now, radio callers will get 44 blue or yellow pills for $120 with free discreet shipping. You can save more than $700 off pharmacy prices. Charge your sex life now and save a ton of money. Call now and get your 44 pills and save over $700 and qualify for free shipping. Stop overpaying and call right now.
paid for by Steel Man Pills. 800-750-9886. 800-750-9886. 800-750-9886. That's 800-750-9886.
Cashback is not available on gas in New Jersey and Wisconsin.
Susan, I'm sorry I'm late. Traffic is terrible.
It sure is. But on top of that, gas prices have been skyrocketing. I can't believe how expensive gas has gotten recently.
Prices at the pump are up, but I never pay full price for gas anymore. I just use the free Upside app that pays you cash back for every gallon of gas you buy.
Wait a minute. Are you saying you actually get paid cash when you buy gas with the Upside app?
Yes, I get real cash back every time I buy gas.
Does that actually add up to anything?
I've made around $200.
Wow, that's serious extra cash. I'm downloading the free Upside app now.
Download the free Upside app to earn real cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code FREE for an extra 25 cents per gallon cash back on your first fill up. You can cash out anytime right to your bank account, to PayPal, or any gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code FREE for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code FREE for 25 cents per gallon cash back on your first fill up.
Welcome back to Visions Now. I'm Dr. J. Aleem Hood, the host and executive producer. And we hope that you're enjoying our meal tonight on our buffet. And of course, today I'd like to say Ramadan Mubarak to all my friends and loved ones out there, and all the worshipers, and all those who believe in doing the right thing for the right reason at the right time. That's what I'm talking about. We do not move by faith. We move by spirit. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Because it's all about not what you think, not what you believe, but what you know. And I know there's that power in the universe that is orchestrating me. Now, what power is orchestrating you? All right, that's what I'm talking about. So I'd like to welcome you all. And of course, for those of you out there who are not quite sure what Ramadan is, you know, what Ramadan is that month where those of us who appreciate and understand the divinity of the sun that rises in the east and set in the west, that we understand the fact that we need to take a pause in our life to regroup our thinking, our emotions, our soul. So therefore, Ramadan is that time for us to fast from all those carnal, all those materialistic, greedy, selfish, ignorant, foolish, bad way of thinking. And we should be cleansing ourselves to make room for love, faith, hope, charity, peace, justice, and truth. So that's what Ramadan is all about. So if you're about that, then you can be about it too. Now, the formal expression is we fast from sun up to sundown, and that this is a time for us to get our spirit in alignment and that type of thing. So we just saying that trying to just make sure we are thinking positive thoughts, okay, about each other. You know, we try to, we're not saying we're going to be naive, but we're just talking about not what, we're going to recognize the stormy people, but we're just trying to say we're not going to bring no storm. We're going to bring sunshine. We're going to bring peace, justice, love, faith. All right, that's what we talk about. So again, we hope that you enjoyed the introduction there, because many people have a lot of misunderstanding about some things, and in particular, and this is not a discussion for in full tonight, but many times people don't understand that we don't let rituals divide our spirit, because sometimes there's some of us become so holy roly, and that's exactly what it is, holy roly. You know, it's not holiness. See, it's the difference between holy roly and holiness. Oh, y'all don't hear me. Can I get an amen or something? Somebody hold my mute. Somebody need to hold my mute so I can dance now, right now. Just having a little fun, just having a little fun. And so we're going to get into, in a moment, we're going to be talking a little bit about relationships. And since the goddess is so important to this earthly existence, we got to make sure that she stays in tune with her divinity. So there's an attitude of divinity. There's a perspective. There's a view of divinity. Oh, yeah, by the way, we do have, there you go. And we about sold out our first, by the way, Jalen, you might hope you get a chance to hear this, okay, because me and Julian is holding it down. But I got your copy, okay? Julian, you got your copy, right? I know you got your copy. So we're just letting you know that that we're gonna get another printing. So if you want a copy, then give us a call at 706-221-4830 to get your copy of the book. And it's entitled Visions Now and for the Future. And my quote on the book is one of my hoodisms: truth is not designed to make us feel good. It was created to help us become better. Now, if you don't want to become better, then keep on doing what you're doing. And then you're going to keep on being angry, upset, feel like everybody else is the problem but you. We're going to teach you how to become the solution. That's what I'm talking about. So we want to say that we love you. Thank you for riding with us. Share this with other people. By the way, the hotline number is 706-324-1420. And, of course, leave us some comments in the, what you call it? Where we leave the comments at? Comment section, yeah. In the comment section. I'm still trying to get the language right. I'd like to give out a shout out to my cousin, Johnny Senior Blanner. Well, he's a trooper, boy. And he's in rehab today, and but he's supposed to be going home tomorrow. So, Brother Johnny, peace, and appreciate you, cuz. And, keep hope alive. And, make sure you take care of that TikTok. Don't be hanging out with your boy, bending your elbow too much. We know the deal. I'm gonna come check on you. Make sure you keeping it right. No doubt. But also on a sad note, we lost a family member yesterday, and Roosevelt Jr. Ruggs. That's my brother-in-law, and he lived a good life. Good man. And so all the relatives, I know we're gonna be gathering, but I would tell them, of course, my sister Mickey Ruggs, and just tell her that that you're praying for them, and because we all in mourning now, but we do know that June enjoyed it all the way down to the end, and he lived the life he loved, and he loved the life he lived, and so we appreciate all that he has given to us in his time here. He also my classmate. We was on that hill. You know which one I'm talking about. It ain't but one. That holy hill. That's called Carver. And they say the mascot is a tiger. That's what I'm talking about. Let me say this. Fast Domino say he lost his thrill on Blueberry Hill. I'm gonna say this about Carver Hill. No, I ain't gonna say nothing about Carver Hill. Ain't no thrill. Okay, I'm gonna just leave it like that. Leave your imagination. I found my thrill on Carver Hill. And by the way, Echo Champagne, he found that thrill on Carver Hill too. That's right. Now, don't hate. Hey, listen. Hey, is that plays on each winner? They call it the dub, but you can call it 100. That's where it's all started at. The Academy, the George Washington Carver Academy of Higher Learning. That's what I'm talking about. So we appreciate you. And we also going to go and play another little video here. Just going to set the stage for a little bit for our discussion about how you ladies can learn how to become women. We know that they're adult female, and then some of them grew into ladies, and now we want you to move on to becoming a woman. That's right, that's woman. Now, somebody told me a long time ago, how do you tell the difference between a girl, a lady, and a woman? Well, the difference is this. A girl don't know what to do. A lady requires permission. And a woman make it do what it do. All right, let's go.
Nowadays, the fellas, they be wearing the hoochie daddy shorts. They be taking all of y'all stuff. I ain't gonna lie, they got the nails.
Yeah, the nail polish.
They doing the BBL. They doing the stomach thing.
I'm not into
They
it.
taking everything from y'all. Y'all ain't got nothing left. They trying to compete with y'all in cuteness at this point. You understand me?
I'm not into it. Like, I'm not into the nail polish and all that type of stuff.
Yeah.
For me, I'm not really trying to fight over the mirror, with you. Like, I just want you to be confident in who you are. I don't need you changing your nail polish every week. That's just not my thing.
Yeah.
And I have seen that the men are now getting BBLs and injections in different places.
Liposuction and stuff.
It's,
And ain't nobody talking to us. No, we got to stop saying it. All that each his own, man. You can't be a part of listen, man, we got to have some standards. You can't be a part of the coach. You can't be a part of the crowd. You understand me? Locking in like that. I feel like one of the most dangerous things is when we say to each his own, or a lot of times we say love is love. What we're saying is we don't need to have any standards. And everybody is accepted. But in reality, everybody isn't. We judge people. We have our bias. We want there to be a standard, right? We want there to be standards in relationships, whether it's our business relationships, our family, our friends, our intimate relationships. So I think that it's okay for the culture to be like, that's not it. I'm 19 kids, and this is high level conversation. Tap in with the guys.
Helen Hadsell was able to win any competition she took part in. She was known as the contest queen because she had won 7 trips to Paris.
Peace, family. Welcome back to High Level Conversations. Today, I have a very special guest. It's none other than a brand specialist. You understand me? A very intelligent, a very confident, a very soft life living woman, but also a woman who is into entrepreneurship, who helps build up other women to understand their story, their confidence, their brand, their business, so that they can utilize their feminine powers to develop some sense of entrepreneurship and wealth for themselves. I've seen women give testimony of how the power that she have to give to others allowed them to recognize and reveal the power within themselves. Today, I want to have a very powerful and most necessary conversation with the culture. And I had to bring somebody who I feel represented the balance in between being a mother, an entrepreneur, but also staying within her feminine grace. Today, I have none other than Miss Ronnie Brown. How you feeling today?
I'm feeling good. Pleasure to be here.
Likewise. So let's get into it. You understand me? I like to start in the middle when I have conversations rather than the beginning. And today, the topic that assembles us together is more about the soft life of women, particularly Black and brown women. I had a conversation with a young lady. I believe she founded the Freedom March for Women, and she showed me where they had did a photo shoot, and this photo shoot was her and her friends being in softness, laughing, playing, being in joy, just living life. Because usually when they take pictures of them, New York Times show them all hard and mean, and they project that onto the women, even though that's not their actual real life. Sometimes I see Tamika Mallory, she be chilling at the beach, kicking it, living her life, living in softness. But, the poise is like, no, that's a hard, independent woman. Like, no, we supposed to still protect her, right? She utilizes her voice and her passion and her energy, but she should be able to have that soft life because the men come around and we protect because we are in our masculine energy, right? And so I believe that, you represent that as well. So I want to get your take on what you believe is and what represents the soft life for women?
So for me, I believe that the most important thing when it comes to the soft life for a woman is a woman being able to authentically be herself. Right now, I feel like we are in a space where the internet is creating the personalities of women, and women are no longer being who they authentically are. Right now, we are kind of being coerced, right? You're being shown what you are supposed to be, how you are supposed to carry yourself, the clothes that you're supposed to wear. And I think that it's really important that we are able to show up as ourselves authentically. I'll start there. Another thing that I would definitely say is just taking a moment to rest and to be able to be there to have the balance with success in business, but also having the ability to turn it off. For me, you know, I run companies, but I'm a mom. So my preference is actually not to be on a plane every weekend. I do not desire that life. And for me, I talk to a lot of the women that I work with on being certain about their life design. For myself, my vision was to be home, to be able to take care of my family,
Life design. I
to
like
take
that.
care of my house. And I wanted to create a brand around content that still allowed me to be present in my home so I can raise my children, so I can take care of them. So it is really about your authentic self, being a person who has a mind of her own, being able to have a man who can lead you, that you trust, you know, and just really being able to know when to turn it off and disconnect, even from the phone, from the internet, from everything, and tap into yourself.
Do you have plans?
Oh, all over my house.
For me, and this is something I'm trying to, you know, get a gang to the fellas to understand. Like, for when a woman has plants, like that's a nurturing thing. You got to nurture plants, right? You got like a nursery, and that means that you have to have a feminine energy because nature is feminine, right? So it's like, even if you meet a woman and she can't take care of a plant, she definitely not gonna be able to nurture you.
It's so funny because they laugh at me because in my videos I'm like watering these plants all the time. But it's just something about being able to disconnect and just water my plants. I know when I'm not. It's just so funny that you say that because I know when I'm not like in my right space because my plants start to die.
Right.
And when my plant starts to die, that means I'm too busy and I'm not home and I'm disconnected. But when my plants are blooming and they're beautiful and they're growing, that's because I'm home and I'm relaxing and I'm doing the things that I'm supposed to be doing.
Yeah. And it's funny because I like the plant representation because, you know, plants are life, right? So like if you're too busy to nurture those plants, usually you're too busy to nurture yourself and the people around you because you have to water it, and what you water grows, right? So it's the same as if a woman has a man in her life, she's busy with her business, she's busy with her child. The same way of those plants, you're going to be dehydrated. You're going to feel unnourished, right? And the plants don't, for the most part, depending on the type of plant that you have, you're going to do it every single day, right?
About 2 days.
Yeah. So you got some good ones. I might hit them once a week, come back, talk to them later. A little aloe vera plant or something.
Yeah.
No, but so
I love her laugh.
that's necessary to understand, right? Because if you look at that, like everybody has a rhythm on how much they need to be watered. This person may need twice a week. This one may need just once a week, right? And that's to keep everything healthy. And it's the same reality that
once a week is fine with me.
Speak life into a plant, it's going to grow more. If you put something positive on that plant, like goodness and love, and you actually write that vibration, it's going to have an effect on that plant. And women have a very powerful ability to build or destroy when they speak.
Yes, especially with our men.
Absolutely. Like, you know, physical violence, what men commit, but domestic violence that's verbal is said to be equivalent, especially emotionally, on how people deal with trauma in relationships, right? So what is your take on a woman's ability to communicate properly in relationships that may have an effect on it being successful or it being devastating?
Well, something I learned just being young and being a teen mom is how important communication is. And I think that sometimes we learn that too late. And what I realized is that how we speak to men, it can either build them up or it can tear them down. And even in relationships, I think that it's important that we really think about how we are communicating with each other. because the days go on and time passes. But what I really have learned over the years is people will never forget how you made them feel.
That's super fun.
So you may think that it's over with, and that was 6 months ago. I hear people talk like that, but people are still hurt by things that you said to them years and years and years ago. So I think that we have to be mindful of how we use our voice to build our men up, right? Are we encouraging them, right? Are we telling them that it's possible for them? Are we speaking life into them? But most importantly, I think that as a woman, you also have to be able to tell them the truth. Now, when I say build them up, I'm not talking false flattery, because that's not what men need. Men need people who could truly see in them what they cannot see in themselves, right? They need the encouragement. They need support. They need someone where sometimes they don't need you to say anything.
Right.
They just need you to listen, right?
That's right.
So I think it's really
Sometimes you
important
just need to be
that
quiet
we choose our words
and just
wisely.
breathe
And I
together.
think that goes for women and men. But I don't think that a lot of women realize the power that we have when we speak life into our men, when we tell them that we believe in them, when we tell them that we see things in them that they don't even see.
Now, I would say
we
this.
have the power to really put that battery
What she's
in their
saying,
back and make
it's
them feel
about
like
women.
hard for everything they believe in.
But
Little swimmer's not working.
when you say what
not
they're
feeling
not
like a
doing,
man.
that's about female.
Testosterone not pumping.
Okay, I make a
Stamina in the
distinction
gym
there.
ain't going
But
hard
my
enough.
point is still
Not
well taken.
exerting maximum effort and energy and endurance when you inside there. Recovery time taking too long. Not feeling like your immune system is strong. Energy is not overreacting. Brain doesn't feel stimulated through.
Vision's not a supper
Let's have
club.
some straight talk. Are you sick of being trapped in a title pond or just need a loan now? Call 1-800-NEW-RATE. If you're in a title pond trap, we can get you out. Check out some of these features. We save you thousands in interest. We lower your payments, possibly cut in half, and you get up to $1,000 in extra cash. That's $1,000 extra cash, and your first payment is not due for up to 45 days. Call 1-800-NEW-RATE. That's 1-800-NEW-RATE. RATE. It's fast, it's easy, and you get approved right over the phone, and you get your check today. Do you need a loan? Do you need to pay off that high-interest title pond loan and your first payment not due for 45 days? And you could maybe half the payment of the title pond? Call 1-800-NEW-RATE. That's 1-800-NEW-RATE. RATE. Did I mention you get up to $1,000 extra cash? That's 1-800-NEW-RATE. Get approved over the phone. Get your check today. That's 1-800-NEW-RATE. RATE. Did I mention you get up to $1,000 in extra cash? That's 1-800-NEW-RATE. RATE.
Coming to Columbus April 15th, 2023. It's the biggest block party celebration the city has ever seen. Not one, not two, but 3 local businesses will be celebrating. It's the official grand opening of Escapeology and Sky Lounge Bar and Grill and the 4-year anniversary of Sky Zone. From noon to 7 p.m., it'll be fun for everybody. Prizes, ice cream truck, funnel cakes, face painting, contests, tours, gift certificates, and much more. From April 15th at 3716 Gin Gin Boulevard. April 15th, 3716 Gin Gin Boulevard. Don't miss it. April 15th. Be there.
Cashback is not available on gas in New Jersey and Wisconsin.
Susan, I'm sorry I'm late. Traffic is terrible. It sure is. But on top of that, gas prices have been skyrocketing. I can't believe how expensive gas has gotten recently.
Prices at the pump are up, but I never pay full price for gas anymore. I just use the free Upside app that pays you cash back for every gallon of gas you buy.
Wait a minute. Are you saying you actually get paid cash when you buy gas with the Upside app?
Yes, I get real cash back every time I buy gas.
Does that actually add up to anything?
I've made around $200.
Wow, that's serious extra cash. I'm downloading the free Upside app now.
Download the free Upside app to earn real cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code FREE for an extra 25 cents per gallon cash back on your first fill-up. You can cash out anytime right to your bank account, to PayPal, or any gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code FREE for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code FREE for 25 cents per gallon cash back on your first fill-up.
Hey guys, stop putting your love life on hold. U.S. Pharmacy has some exciting news. If you've been wanting to try Viagra, Cialis, now is the perfect time. Call today and receive 90 little blue or little yellow pills for only $119 with free shipping. Why order some low-dose sildenafil from one of those subscription services when we can give you what you want now? Call 800-896-1696 and we'll rush your order discreetly packaged to your door. 800-896-1696.
Welcome back to Visions Now, the Supper Club. I'm Dr. J. Aleem Hood, your host and executive producer. And we got Brother Julian Marquez.
In the building. What's going on, y'all?
In the house. So Brother Julian, you've been sitting back, So tell me about, we had a couple of videos that we've been looking at tonight, and tell me what your thoughts are, and we're going to bounce it around a little bit.
I mean, well, I'll start with Ramadan because I'm actually participating.
Okay.
So that's the first thing. I think I'll be fine. I think it's gonna be a real spiritual.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it gets better. It gets better. My problem is that by the end of Ramadan, I still don't want to eat.
Yeah.
I mean,
We got used to
right?
it, yeah.
So that's why, as through the year, I pick up some extra days in case I fall off the wagon.
Yeah.
I got some in the hole. See, a lot of people don't know, but I got some in the hole. So I got about 4 days in the hole. So if I fall off, then I'm good.
In the bag, exactly. But so I'm excited.
You don't know nothing about that. But next year you'll get something in the hole.
It's wild. That's exactly what I was thinking. Yesterday I was like, wow, this is gonna be hard. I need to practice throughout the year, take a 2 days off, maybe a day off, so when the time comes.
That's right. You got to train for Ramadan.
Exactly. But I'm excited. I'm excited about it. It's like a challenge.
No doubt about it.
Can I again, like you said, get rid of all the carnal, the earthly things that I'm so used to?
Exactly.
I'm excited about that, and I'm definitely in terms of the second video with Keys and Mrs. Brown, it's right on time with the relationships and kind of how we need to teach women, how to graduate from up to womanhood.
Right. Now, of course, as you know, the only way that happens is that you got to be a man first. See, if you're not a man, then you can't teach a female or a lady how to be a woman.
Yes, sir.
See what I'm saying? See, and then the other thing about it is that people don't understand this. That now, listen carefully to my words. That it's easier for a man to raise a girl, okay, than it is for a female lady or woman to raise a boy. Now, anybody take issue with that? I'm not going to even tell you the answer. I'm just going to put it out there, and y'all going to call in. By the way, I want to give a shout out to my cousin from Phoenix City, Mayor Long. But then, let me tell you, I've been one. Look, it's not you, Mayor, but when you tell them, some of them other people, because every time on Winter Road, the Macon Road, somebody driving like they crazy, they from 43 or 57. I don't know what's up with that. Every time I say it, I be praying. I say, I hope this crazy person that tailgate me and all in my lane, I hope they're not from Phoenix City. I hope they're not from Lee County. I mean, please no. Then guess what? When they come around me speed and dip, go, okay, there you go. Oh man, I don't want to stereotype, but man, them other people. I don't know how they driving over there, man. But they tell them when they come to Columbus, get their game together. Columbus is crazy, especially when it rains. See, now in Columbus, we drive like Phoenix City when it rains. I'm trying to tell you, man, I don't know what the deal is, man. They don't know how to stay in their lane, man. And then they want to tailgate all the time. Mayor, tell them other people, when they come to Columbus, act like they drive in Georgia. I'm just saying, man, I be praying, man, and I guarantee you now, 8 out of 10 times is a 57 or a 43. Every once in a while, man, I get, but most of the time I'm trying to say, what's up with this? And now I can predict. I say, okay, they from Phoenix City or Lee County. You can tell. I'm just saying. It's that kind of party. So you got the last thoughts for today? Or how much time we got there?
You got about 10, 11 minutes.
Oh, okay, good. Okay. So tell me what's going on. By the way, let's talk about the police chief situation. Columbus, you need to tell your representatives if they cannot stand up to the other side of town, they need to get out of town. Because I'm too tired, because you're being outclassed. You know, at the basketball game, like in the two teams playing, and one team is just outclassed. We're being outclassed.
Absolutely.
Because the people, it seems like our representatives want to be on the other team. No, we didn't put you there. Be on the other team. I don't care if you lose, win, or draw. Stay on your team. Represent your team.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying?
Loyalty.
So I want everybody to know that. Okay. Another thing is this: speeches will not stop the violence in the streets. Okay. Now you want to know how to stop the violence in the street? Well, call Junior. He'll tell you.
Yeah, we'll
or
let you
either
know.
you can get my book, and you can get my book. Then it'll tell you how to stop violence in Columbus, Georgia. But you can't get none right now because we about sold out. So you best, now all the proceeds, we're nonprofit. All the proceeds are going toward our Stop the Violence campaign. We ain't no beggars. We builders. Ain't nobody gonna buy us off. No, we're gonna do the right thing. We're gonna get all the expertise. Why are people in Columbus, Georgia, afraid to talk to experts? They talk around their little circle, and neither one of them are sharp knives. But then they want to come out with answers, what they got from somebody else. But they don't want to talk to their own experts. Boy, I tell you, are we something else or no? We something else?
Hey man, we in some
Junior,
deep waters right now.
I'm just saying, man.
We in some deep waters. Man, gotta get on it. Let them know.
Man, they
tell
like
the truth, shame the
okay,
devil.
look, we Division 1. These people act like they Division 2 or 3. The Special Olympics. They like the Special Olympics. They don't know how to run no government. Now, listen, I love these people. I can talk about them now because I love these people, and I'm gonna love them. But I don't like what they're doing. I don't like them sitting back. They call me for leaders, but they don't show up because they don't want to be questioned. And by the way, there's some people running for school board, and you all better tell them, if you care anything about your children, down with tablets, up with books. Down with tablets, up with books. Okay? Because our children got enough phones, iPhones, Androids, tablets, but no books. They don't even know how to read a book. They don't know how to write cursive. They don't know how to count. They don't know how to multiply because they're using calculator. Now, I bet you now, those schools, St. Luke, Brookstone, Pacelli, and a few other high schools I would not name, they using books. But there's some other ones that I'm not very proud of that's pushing the tablet thing. Okay? We better get our children back in books. And family, if you are a parent and you have a home and you have children and you don't have your own personal library, you are not being a good mother. You're not being a good father. Now, you need some help. We have some specialists like Julian and others. We will help you design and build a library for your family. Do you hear me?
That's an investment right there.
That's an investment in their future.
Yes, sir.
They're dumbing them down. They can't write. They can't compute. They can't think. They can't read.
Go and find information.
Come on, man. Man.
You gotta, it's, and this is my generation too. The microwave, you gotta come, ready made.
Do we have any people? Anybody writing anything in our page on it? Anybody?
Yeah, we do got some comments.
Okay, what did it say?
Katie said we definitely need to get some books back in the school. She told you to say that again.
Okay, who said that?
Miss Katie Caldwell Maynard.
Okay. No doubt about it. And of course, and I know, I don't know how they doing in Phoenix City. Mayor, how they doing over there, man? Because one, by the way, the other thing about it is this. The best crime prevention program in the world is what my grandmama and them told me, and my granddad and them told me, and the old folks in the neighborhood. An idle mind is the devil's workshop. So therefore, you need to tell your city councilman, tell Jerome Lawson, don't do so many speeches, but go to city council and tell Hill and whoever else running Cure Violence that they need to push the school board and start buying books for these children and teach them how to read, teach them how to compute. That's the crime prevention program. Okay?
One more time.
So therefore, if you're not doing that, if you're not helping them learn how to read, write, and compute, you won't have no crime prevention. Then not only that, we need at least 3,000 after-school jobs for 15 to 18-year-olds in this school system. Not 50 or 75, not 100. We need 3,000 to put out children to work. What are they going to do? They're going to wait for senior citizens all over our neighborhood. They're going to wait with mothers who got all these children and they can't go to the store, they can't clean the yard, but they're going to have these students going to show them their children how to clean up their own yard and how to keep it nice. They're going to pick up paper. They're going to plant trees. Do you feel what I'm saying? They're going to go to the playground and teach the small kids how to get along with each other. And we're going to train them. But we need 3,000. Use that $500,000 that they gave to the health department for that public health. I said it. God said it.
All right.
God said he sent me to say it. Now, you mad at somebody? Get mad at God.
Right.
Now,
tell them the truth.
He got my back. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Anybody that disagree with this, you're going to have a problem. That's right. That's right.
Ms. Katie just said they do it.
You are sinful. If you don't agree with this, you more politic than
the people.
Being, right. Than loving the people.
Right.
Then you're going to have a bad omen all over you.
And Miss Katie, she commented, she said they do a 3-day-old school book work and 2 days computers at their school. So they do 3 days out of the week school book work and they do 2 days computer work on the south side of Columbus.
Okay. By the way, can they take books home? See, that's the problem I got is that when I went to school, we had homework. You can do schoolwork at home. Okay? Every book I had homework to do. We got to up our game. Our children got to outcompete the north side. Okay? And downtown. We got to outcompete them. But you got to know how to read. You got to love reading. We got to learn how to love reading. Okay, all right. Let me read one thing out of my book real quick. Let's see. The corporate community, through the foundation, can serve as a catalyst for true social change. The design and reconstruction should be guided by those who have been prepared intellectually, culturally, and skilled in neighborhood and human capital development. Will we continue to curse the darkness, or will we admonish those who refuse to cut the light on? You didn't hear what I said. Junior, I said, are you going to curse the darkness, or you going to be mad at the people who cut the light on? I'm trying to cut the light on. Okay, so time for us to go?
About that time.
Okay, well, again, I just want to know, we're the one that loves you, and a doggone thing you can do about it. I saw on Facebook today, somebody said, well, I wish somebody would tell me the truth if they really love me. Well, my thing is that you're not loving nobody unless you telling the truth and you showing self-respect. Then you love somebody. So I'm telling y'all out there the truth because I love you. And a doggone thing you can do about it. God said it. Now you got an issue with me? Talk to my Father. so?
Mm-hmm.
Did we miss alcohol?
Yeah, I think it should. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, you can't pull it back, huh?
You can't. Yeah, that's what I was trying to see if I could.
Cause one day I thought he pulled it back a little bit more. That's all right, but then we close it up like that. I guess. Yeah. You got. When I get rolling, you gotta. You gotta pull me back a little bit.
I was like, sure, go ahead.
That's what I'm trying to say. I looked at you, so I'm still rolling.
Keep going.
Right.
That's cool.
Yeah. Let's
signing out.